The movie's starting!
Oh!
Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie is Starting podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Chris.
I'm your other host, Jeremiah.
And today we're joined by...
Nintendo.
Woo!
Oh!
YouTuber!
Yay! Lucky for you guys.
Hey!
Or maybe not. I don't know. See how this goes.
There.
So, I'm Nintendo. I have my own YouTube channel called Nintendo25. And I also have a podcast called Retro Reeked Octopus.
Yeah.
So this week we'll be celebrating our 100th episode.
Hell yeah.
And it's all going to be live.
Nice.
Nice.
He's had Stan Bush on this podcast.
Oh, nice.
It's true.
Yes.
That's my cats.
And who was the last episode that we were talking about earlier?
Oh, it was TV Frank.
From
Frank,
MST.
Yeah, TV.
Wow,
Frank.
Convenient. You're on an MST3 style
Yeah.
I know.
podcast. I know. What the hell?
Kind of ironic. This was not planned at all.
Stars align. All right, so what movie did you pick for us to watch today?
I picked the Re-Animator.
Classic.
Hell
Yeah, I haven't seen this movie in so long, and I do have a funny story to share. So we were such huge fans of Mystery Science Theater, and so we wanted to do our own Mystery Science Theater type of thing. So we grabbed our camera recorder. This was like back in I want to say 2000 or maybe even earlier than that. So we had a camera set up pointing at the TV, and we made our own little silhouette hand puppets. So it's kind of we're mimicking the show, and we did the first maybe 10 minutes of the movie, and it was just a lot of fun. We showed it to our friends and everything, and it was fun. And plus, I love Jeffrey Combs. So
Turns out, me and you are twinsies on that.
Loving Jeffrey Combs or making a puppet movie?
Making an MST3 style thing, because my friends and I did the exact same thing. We took my dad's camcorder, aimed it at the TV, watched Flash Gordon. It was me and my buddy Charlie and his monkey puppet.
Nice.
And we called it Titty TV, TITI. It was Trek into the idiocy.
Well, you guys are very mature.
It was not good because my buddy, whenever he was using his monkey puppet, it was whenever Timothy Dalton was on screen.
Okay.
And he would stroke the screen with the puppet going scrub off.
Lying bitch.
It's weird. Anyway, the movie isn't really streaming anywhere right now. It is available to rent on Amazon Prime, but
apparently
if you don't own the Blu-ray, what are you doing?
Oh wait, I guess it says this. It's if you have
Tubi?
it's on Tubi, but it's also on Shudder. I guess it says so it's on so it is on Shudder.
Okay, a Shawit. Okay, so there are options.
Yeah.
We're watching the Blu-ray, and we have the movie queued up before the movie starts, and we are pressing play now.
There we go. University of Zurich.
Oh.
Didn't know they were.
Yeah. It's a guy from Dolls, and the lady from
also from Dolls.
Yeah, from Dolls too. Yeah. So these are all the Stuart Gordon regulars.
Yeah. What was it? I was trying to think. It was Dolls, and it was From Beyond. He filmed back to back, right?
Yeah.
Because he basically did Dolls because he wanted to do.
I love that. Dr. Gruber!
Oh, doctor!
Isn't she also?
It's like, lady, you are from the Midwest. From the Midwest.
Isn't she also on Last Starfighter?
She might.
I feel like she's one of the trailer park ladies.
Yeah, open the door. Yeah.
That's some rough sex going on in there. Oh, they got their guns out.
Herbert West has an eyeball kink. You missed his diabetes shot.
He's just having a really bad trip right now.
Is he from Top Gun? Because he is covered in sweat.
Well, Dr. Mordred himself.
Yeah. So my parents rented this.
Yeah.
And would always watch the nasty stuff in the basement so we couldn't see.
Yeah.
And I remember going downstairs to ask them something and seeing this exact moment.
Yeah.
When I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
So I was a little scarred.
Yeah. As you know, you do.
It's like, did his eyeballs blow up, Mommy?
You killed him.
He killed himself. I mean, wait.
So, fun fact.
He is so freaking awesome.
That is literally the length of that story.
Yeah.
That is Lovecraft's story. That was it. Everything after this is just complete stuff that Gordon and I forget who else wrote the script.
Made up.
Yeah, basically made up.
I will say this main theme is ripped off from Psycho.
Oh yeah.
But I do like the opening titles. The way this is done is pretty cool.
Like almost like all like the biology and the anatomy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can't see me, but I'm totally like headbanging to this.
It's got a beat, man. It's got a beat. Oh, Empire Pictures. I have an Empire Pictures box set coming.
What else did they do?
They did Dolls. They did Robot Jocks. They did
okay,
Arena,
so basically all
Troll,
of Stuart Gordon's stuff.
Troll.
Okay.
The first two Ghoulies movies.
Yeah.
Metal Storm.
Okay.
Parasite.
Oh, I thought it was
Dungeon
Paradise.
Master. Terror Vision.
God, Terror Vision.
From Beyond, obviously.
No, yeah, well, yes, yeah, because
but there's like there was an Empire box set that Scream Factory put out maybe like 8 years ago.
Yeah,
that had like all of their movies in it, and it was like $200, and I passed on it because I didn't feel like blowing that much money at once.
Yeah,
and it went out of like in moratorium.
Yeah. You had FOMO. So,
yeah. So they're releasing a smaller box set now.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, I have other Empire Pictures in my collection. Those are the exact ones that are not in that box set. So I lucked out.
Nice.
But the only reason I was allowed to watch this as a kid was it was on our local UHF channel.
I was going to say edited to
well, here was
bits.
the thing: it was edited, obviously, but they put all the deleted scenes back in.
Oh, okay.
So it had the whole thing about Dr. What's his name? The guy that gets his head cut off.
Dale Gordon,
Yeah.
or David Gordon, but it's Hill.
Yeah, Hill. It's him hypnotizing Barbara Crampton all the time.
Yeah.
So he can kind of
Arkham, Massachusetts. Holy crap!
Yeah,
that's like nowhere near me.
Well, that's Arkham is a recurring thing in Lovecraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, right off the start, we get titties.
Yeah. But they're those ones. Oh, and Stuart Gordon's wife is the lady in the glasses. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of his movies.
Yep.
This stuff is really into it.
We watched Dolls on here, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
He's like, it's got those dead or alive physics.
Yeah. But yeah, she always plays a bitch too, which really makes you wonder how he felt.
But the thing is, like,
you
see her in interviews and stuff, and she's super cool.
Yeah.
But it's like he always says, like, can you play like opposite you, please?
Yeah. Because I mean, this is really the only thing where she's not really a bitch in this. She's just realistic.
She's just serious.
Yeah. But in From Beyond, Dolls,
especially Dolls.
Yeah. Always plays a bitch.
He keeps going because he just wants to be near the boobs.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just waiting for you to turn your back so I can cop a feel.
Bruce also
gross.
And if you're a fan of the Prophecy franchise, Bruce Abbott replaced Elias Koteas because they look similar.
Oh, yeah, they do.
In the second one, like he plays that character whenever
when they kill him.
Yeah.
What is that his lunch between your legs?
Well, you gotta eat. And this guy has one of the best reactions out of this entire movie.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger's
body Peter Kent, is
dead people jokes. Har,
har, har.
Yeah, this is not a thing that they're doing right here.
The laser beam.
Yeah.
Why is he working on that Geico caveman?
Right.
Oh, by the way, I'm getting over bronchitis.
Oh.
So many flavors.
That's the worst case of leprosy I've ever seen.
Right, and he just touched it with his bare hands.
Hell, he wiped it off. Yeah.
It just wants a high five.
Right.
Or a low five.
Right, yeah. Hey, what about the files? You're just going to leave those? Okay. Smells like somebody died in here. Oh.
Yeah, it smells like burning meat.
But you can clearly tell that that's like an after effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's another, David Gale was somebody else who was in like almost every Stuart Gordon movie.
I will watch Jeffrey Combs read the Battlefield Earth screenplay.
Well,
that guy plays 3 goddamn characters on Deep Space Nine at the same time. And one episode was like at the same time.
Well, it's funny how hilarious he is too. If you've ever heard him like in interviews and stuff, and actually the From Beyond commentary is great because all he does is just rip on that movie.
I actually met him last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he's a really cool guy.
Cool.
Yeah.
My brother almost cast him in one of his film projects.
But why couldn't he get him?
The project fell through. He had written. He almost had a job at Sci-Fi Channel making like one of their little monster movies.
Okay.
It was going to be called Atomic Scorpions.
Oh.
And he was trying to cast Jeffrey Combs, and Jeffrey Combs was interested, but then the funding fell through.
Yeah. I just thought like he's kind of like a smaller Bruce Campbell. And they both kind of played like the genre roles.
Well, it's weird. Like he plays nerdy pretty well. I've seen like in Star Trek, he plays bad guys really well. And then he plays comedy shit really well.
Well, they even kind of talk about how in From Beyond, how it's a complete role reversal. How like in this, like in that, Barbara Crampton is kind of like his character in this, and he's kind of the Barbara Crampton character in that one.
He's the scaredy cat.
Yeah, he's like the guy that's like, no, we shouldn't be doing this. And she's like, no, we must learn. We must have knowledge.
We have to get to the point where I wear the bondage outfit at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that's a great idea.
Yes.
And speaking of the devil, Barbara Crampton. You remind me of.
She is having a renaissance right now.
Yeah. No, yeah, I follow her on Instagram.
She's totally getting a boner right now.
Yeah. It just now all I can think
there's the boner right there. There you go.
She is totally getting a boner.
Yeah.
She got reanimated.
All I can think of now is from Chopping Mall. Baby, you're like a pepperoni pizza. I like pepperoni. Well, then, here's my boobs. That darn cat.
Bad move. Christina Ricci?
I will say, just from personal experience, if you're in a bed with a woman and suddenly a cat comes on your back, it is kind of weirdly disassociated. Like, what the hell is going on? Whose hand is that? Oh, and boobs.
More boobs.
Boobs. Hey, baby, where's the fire?
The way it is.
Oh my God!
Same as it ever was. I'm sorry. I saw the poster in the back. So.
And you may find yourself. Is she wearing one of Ed Wood's sweaters?
Glenn or Glinda.
Johnny Depp shows up. Hey now.
All right, we do it.
I love that movie. That movie's so good.
Lost my pearly whites in the war.
That was the movie where I finally was like, Johnny Depp's the goods. I smell ad-libs coming. Yeah. She is not good in this part of the movie. Stop it! Stop it, no!
Oh, that's not the worst part where she's going to say stop it.
Oh, God, don't even. Really? Really?
Stop it, no, it's repeated by her later, and it's pretty fucked up. In fact, that actually could be why she says it in this scene.
Just to
kind of like, so that they can read.
We're being playful in this part, and we're not so much in the other part. Not so much a lot.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, they left that part in the
UHF
network version.
Wow.
They cut out the part where you see her chest.
Yeah.
But like when the guy's like his head is moving down her body, because they don't show what's happening.
Yeah.
You're like, we can get away with it. Like, oh my, is that what I think? Wow, my 13-year-old brain just snapped.
I mean, he at least was polite.
Oh God,
think of her needs.
Gross. Yeah, she says that's the part that she's embarrassed the most of her career. Getting head from the head.
Yeah. Spoilers.
This is from 1985, man.
Well, there are people who've never seen Back to the Future. I don't know who they are, but
Creepy much?
Yeah. Also, I mean, hell, how long has he lived in this, and he still has boxes and shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a cold, damp basement for all these dead bodies I have?
Do you happen to have a mother named Henrietta?
He's channeling his inner Ben Linus from Lost right now.
I think this was his first big thing. I think it was all of their first.
Yeah.
I know she was on soap operas.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me look at his filmography here. I always forget that he was in The Man with Two Brains. Like he's the guy who shaves her for the procedure, and they shave her vagina and the heart. Like that's not where she needs to be shaved. Like, well, it's Valentine's Day.
What the hell?
Let's see. His first acting. He has a lot of film credits here.
He'll pretty much do anything.
Yeah. So yeah, oddly enough, The Man with Two Brains was the movie he did before this, like where he had a very brief role, and then he had
his first starring role.
Yeah. And he did this and From Beyond back to back. Like the next year, he did From Beyond.
They're filming like right after another.
Yeah, because old Gordon knew how to churn them out.
That's more Charles Band.
Oh yeah.
Got to save money. We'll just reuse all the sets. Delicious. Anyone want an ice cream cone with strawberry sauce on it?
It's the red skull.
Oh, jeez.
Bonesaw is ready. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
He's enjoying that way too much.
I love how Wes drives him crazy in this scene.
Yeah, the pencils.
Yeah.
He's in another movie about brains.
Oh yeah,
The Brain.
The Brain.
Which we saw,
we saw that in the theater.
With Joe Bob Briggs.
6 to 12 minutes. Bitches.
He's like, motherfucker. Anyone want some Jell-O?
I brought spares.
There's like a whole box of them.
They just look on his face. He's like, I got another one, motherfucker.
Oh, speaking of, I think that's Tucker Carlson's head. Notice something missing.
It's empty. Oh, shit. Shots fired.
Perhaps I was born without a brain. Who knows?
Did you notice that his skull has a glory hole?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. West!
He always
Mr. West! I always love the way he does that. Especially in the second one, when the movie starts off, when it's West, you bastard!
I mean,
he's like, dude, you're 14 years old. Shut the fuck up. Don't make me make fun of your mama.
You can't fail me because I am wearing a lead breastplate.
What?
Frighteners.
Oh.
Yes.
I gotta watch that again. That movie's cool as hell.
That's what got him Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I think that was like the last big movie Michael J. Fox made before he kind of retired.
Yep. Well, because then he got Spin City and then also the Parkinson's.
Oh, I forgot about Spin City.
Oh, look how he's just leering at the daughter.
Well, that's where the cutscene comes in, where he's like, "Oh, he's obviously got the hots for her."
Yeah.
And there's like two. I want to. It's in the deleted scenes on the Blu-ray, but like there's at least two scenes where he kind of gets her alone.
Yeah.
And they do that whole lighting scheme where like his eyes are lit, but everything else is in shadow.
Yeah.
And he's like hypnotizing her to kind of sleep with him.
Yeah.
Not creepy.
No. That's the thing. I'm sure David Gale was a really nice guy.
Just got caught up.
Always
in this
played
thing.
fucking creepers.
Yeah.
Like,
you ever see Sinjanor?
mm-mm.
It was kind of a pseudo sequel to that movie Scared Stiff.
Okay.
And he plays like this biotech company head, and he's making like these bio weapons that look like alien creature things, and it's almost as bad as like The Brain.
Yeah.
I used to have like a VCD. I might still have it somewhere. The VCD of it. It is beyond bad, but he gets his in the end. Pretty awesome.
It's kind of what his character always does.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing I can ever really remember him
Guyver.
playing. Well, that was actually the first thing I remember seeing him, and he plays a fucking creep in that too. You know, but the only thing I can think of where he wasn't playing like a total creep, there was an episode of, I want to say, Tales from the Dark Side that had Divine, but Divine was not in drag. Like it was under like Divine's male name, whatever. I forget what you know I'm referring to it as Divine. Yeah. I forget what the male acting name that Divine went under, but where it's sort of like kind of like how they had to find the next Dalai Lama, and his son, his David Gale's son, was the next Dalai Lama. So he's just acting like a real dick to his parents and doing all this stuff. And then you find out, we went to the wrong house. It's next door. And he's the dad in that.
He's trying to get your boner and
The cat likes to watch.
Yeah.
Because all you guys do is bang.
That cat clearly has some intimacy issues.
The cat's in the corner, like smoking and like licking his junk.
Like
the cat's like, I'm a pussy too. Fuck me.
Oh,
makes me like the thing from Best in Show where that Weimaranger like sees them have sex, and so it's just like doesn't act the same after that.
Oh, you mean Jenna Ortega?
No. Oh, what? No. Oh,
what? She's like, I want to fuck.
Oh,
that shit.
Well, no, in Best in Show, the dog they had.
Oh,
yeah.
I was paying attention to the movie. I kind of caught half of your comment. I still think that's one of like the weirdest character shifts in a movie is Jenna Ortega. Next.
Oh, where she just decides
she's
I
like
want to
approved
fuck.
the whole movie, though, so she just kind of goes like, I want to fuck. What?
And then she gets hers.
And then she gets drilled.
Spoilers.
I cannot wait for part 3 of that. Oh, is she hearing the screeching?
Meow.
The sound that this cat makes is funny as hell. Oh no, this is okay. Yeah, this is before all that.
Because I think she just finds the dead.
Image.
Yeah, she finds the dead body.
And I still think it's hilarious what the hell the formula is.
Yeah,
it's freaking antifreeze that's just backlit with a glow stick.
Yeah.
That's why he kind of holds whenever somebody holds the bottle or the vial of it, they're always holding it in some weird kind of position because they're trying to hide the glow stick.
Yeah. Low tech's the best tech.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it could be worse. Like in Repo of the Genetic Opera, whenever they were using the Zydrate, it was just like a Photoshop effect that looked like a lightsaber.
Mm-mm. It's playing dead. It's its best trick.
It's a possum, really.
Yeah.
Has been
You notice that he's got like microbiology plates down at the bottom with like growth on it.
Like culture dishes. And
yeah. We use those at work.
Just like a raccoon.
It was like peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. This is the best right here. This movie's like all the good lines come from him in this. I love that. Oh my gosh! Get a job at a sideshow.
What the hell is this? From TGRI.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and change the antifreeze in my car.
He has a very unique way of pausing in his sentences. Yeah.
I thought you were kidding. They're cooking something downstairs.
Oh, here's the cat. Yeah, the cat.
It smells like menudo or something.
All I can think of is the sequel with what's her face from Back to School.
Huh?
Yeah, the Italian girl from Back to School is in the sequel.
Yeah,
because she's the love interest. Yeah.
And Kathleen Kidmont plays the resurrected.
Yeah.
Barbara Crampton. Is this what you want?
Or she wasn't Barbara. She was a whole different character.
No, I said it was Kathleen Kidmont that played like the resurrected.
Yeah, but it's a different.
The heart was in her.
Yeah. Oh right. Oh, forgot. Yeah, that he used the heart. Yeah.
I have that one over there too.
Whoa! Yeah. Epic fail.
It's like you spaz.
Stairs, my only weakness.
This is so fucking
cat
awesome.
Monkey. It looks like Toonsis.
Yep. Toonsis, look out! Grabs the polo mallet. Sorry, the croquet mallet.
He's about to get all Jack Nicholson on his ass.
It's like as gross and nasty as this movie is, it's borderline a comedy.
Well, that's kind of what Gordon's whole thing was.
That sound always makes me laugh.
It kind of sounds like the book from Army of Darkness.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you! I'll get back to you.
The fuck? Holy shit! He like throws him up against the wall.
Chunky.
I gave it life. So lies Felix. But he's really glad he allowed Herbert to move in.
Yep. Best roommate ever.
Yeah.
God damn. He threw it so hard it ripped in half. And to think I pulled it out of my Trans Am.
Oh, God, what if it gets cold?
Sure.
And I love you.
Why do you think I moved into your basement? You've got great abs.
They've become Leopold and Loeb. Yeah, what's in his teeth?
Yeah. That kale salad from lunch.
Been eating too much dead
I love
cat.
it. He's just kind of like, yeah, he just so happened to work in the morgue.
Yeah.
So this wasn't a coincidence, like, at all. I love this. Yeah, you threw him in the fridge.
Do you believe he's dead now, bud?
I will say, I still have not seen the third one all the way through.
Yeah, I don't actually have not seen that one at all.
Is that the Bride of the Re-Animator?
And that's the second
That's the
one.
second one. The third one's beyond. The third one's beyond Re-Animator, and it's like prison.
Mm.
And it has this weird techno song that they play over the end credits.
It's
like reanimate your bones, bones, bones.
And is it just Jeffrey Combs that came back to do that one?
Yeah. And Brian Yuzna, the guy who directed the second one, I think made that one too.
Yeah.
They filmed it in like Argentina or some shit.
Let's just say, I'm looking at the cast, it seems predominantly Latino.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh, and it has
Poor
Chris.
kitty.
It's got Chris Hemsworth's wife in it. That Elsa Paquette or whatever. She's the one. She was in Snakes on a Plane. She had the baby.
Oh god.
Yeah. I don't know how well you remember that, but
I haven't seen that in so long. Best reaction I ever got from something I said in a movie. When it was over, I stood up. I was like, "That sucks so good."
I mean, you were tired of seeing those. You're trying to be on that Monday to Friday plane with those monkey fighting snakes.
Jesus. It's like, where'd you get that scar? Eating pineapple?
And he's seen my ass too.
Yeah, Robert Sampson is this actor's name, and so I didn't realize he lived as long as he did. He just died like back in 2020. So yeah, he was 86 when he died. He looks like he's like 86 here. He's just like one of those like forever old people.
It's like William Shatner.
Yeah.
Hard to believe William Shatner's in his 90s.
Yep. Ugh. He's on double secret suspension or probation. Lousy dean.
This, if I remember correctly, the reason he did that was he's been hypnotized.
Oh, okay. So they basically just eliminated the whole hypnotism thing from the movie?
I guess he was trying to hypnotize her at that dinner.
Yeah.
And it didn't take because of him.
Ah.
So he hypnotized the dad to try to get him kicked out of school.
Because I know in this version, all he does is really just kind of like, oh, you're going to let him date your daughter type of thing. Like, just kind of like, make him feel like, oh,
that's why
is he really good
That's
enough?
why he kind of flips on him like this.
Yeah. Gotta take these little piggies to market.
Are you sure that Quentin Tarantino didn't direct this? Because there's a lot of naked feet. He's got a thing for like
You
weapons.
didn't have to unlock it before.
I gotta go wax my mustache.
And then measure my dick.
He's like, now I've got to go star in Aliens. I'm the
Ugh.
I'm the core leader. Whatever. Like, what was his name? What was
Look,
it? Apone?
look into my eye.
Yeah. Be my guest.
Oh, from those, like, he doesn't wear socks, but now he does.
I think the funny he didn't take the toe tag off. He just put his sock on over it. Ain't no one got time for that. But even has to dress with the tie and all that shit for this.
So yeah, the corpse they reanimate was it Peter Kent? I think.
Yeah,
is
he's
his
Arnold
name.
Schwarzenegger
Yeah,
stunt
or he was. I don't think he.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, throughout the 80s and 90s and probably early aughts. Yeah, Peter Kent. He was Arnold Schwarzenegger's stunt double, and a lot of times you'll see him in roles like in Twins. There's the guy who he thinks is his twin brother, the prisoner that they're like kind of living out, and then he looks down and sees Danny DeVito. That the guy he thinks is his twin brother is Peter Kent.
Malpractice. Oh shit.
Look at his junk.
Jesus. Well, we get to look at it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Coming up. If I remember correctly, on the TV version, they had the camera, like the shot was zoomed in, so you couldn't see his package.
Wing dang doodle.
Yeah. Couldn't see the angle of the dangle.
Oh. And what a man.
Everybody going, God damn.
Male around 26, size 9 inches.
Hanging.
We're going to inject this into his dick.
It's early Viagra. I think we know it's getting reanimated.
See, that's why he like just flipped on him like that. Because he was so nice to him when they're at dinner.
Yeah.
Dr. Riley's been in emergency surgery for 4 hours. I haven't seen him.
I'm relaxed.
I can't tell time.
I'm not wearing a watch.
What's a watch? Why doesn't he check? What is that archaic device there?
It's a talking box, apparently.
I think. Is that a calculator?
I believe it's Simon. Yeah, don't even do microdosing. Just go right for it.
He didn't even get the air out.
Just give him the whole thing.
Just drops his head.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Did you check the dingus?
You can't stop me. I followed you here, and I'm gonna follow you until you listen to me. I love it.
My daughter, and you'll do as you're told.
In the kitchen.
Jesus.
Damn it, Dad, I'm 17.
Daddy, I'm 42!
I need space.
Busted.
Let's go. Right.
Pulling a Hulk Hogan.
It's like, I'm all neck!
Jesus Christ. It's like the Hulk over here.
It's the early trials of human growth hormone. There was this dingus.
Not quite. Here's the dingus.
There's the dick. Oh, shit.
Oh, I love this. He's just jumping on him.
Nice night for a walk.
Oh.
I need your clothes. Give them to me.
Nothing clean, right?
Nom.
Delish.
Nice.
You denied my application!
Clear.
This is not how this works, by the way. This thing that he does. Look out.
Then look
This is
out.
not how these work.
Right up his butt. Oh, just kidding. I mean, that's
not how
what it is,
those
but-
saws work.
I mean, look how surprised he is.
Yeah.
Maybe he's even thinking that, wait, this shouldn't be happening.
Just a flick of his hand.
Come on, let's reanimate him.
Talk about penetration.
I'd hate to be the janitor whenever he sees that shit.
No. He listened to me. He made a conscious act. He heard you as an animal.
Yeah, well.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah.
We only revive the senses and the instincts of blood. Listen to me. Of course, will you give me a hand here? He interrupted an important experiment in progress.
It's his own fault.
Sure. How dare
Yeah.
he?
Yep.
Please.
I think you have to move out.
I'm taking you off the lease.
Yeah. Like he's helping you cover your ass.
I didn't see him with a flute. How are they going to explain the missing fingers?
Well, they say that he just kind of like he went crazy and started attacking them.
Yeah.
He almost looked at the camera there. Look at this guy's even creeping.
I don't think he has a lower. I don't think he has a jaw. He's probably one of those people that.
What your name is?
That's why you don't smoke.
Looking at the camera. I'm saying, where is Stuart Gordon? Because I'm pretty sure he
has a cameo
he's
somewhere.
in here somewhere. Just look for the big bushy beard and the big glasses. It's wrong in calling him like the freshness. He's the new freshness.
So in the sequel, like the detective that that he reanimates is like a wife beater, or like beat his wife to death or something.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just remember it's what you want. And the bat wings on,
on his head. Yeah,
David Gale's head.
15 seconds.
Boom.
17 seconds. Reanimation at 17 seconds. The eyes open. Dr. Halsey, you once did me a favor by letting me into your medical school. Doctor, I've come back to life.
Yeah, I saw Jacob's wife on, I think I VOD'd it. It was kind of fantastic.
Mm.
Did you ever see it?
Mm-mm.
Her big comeback movie where she turns into a vampire. And her husband's a preacher.
Oh, did it just come out?
It came out maybe like 2 years ago.
Okay.
But that was like her big comeback movie.
Yeah.
She like produced it too.
Yeah. Wasn't her like her daughter an actress now too, or
Might be,
something?
yeah.
Or yeah.
I'm fine,
What's Merge? Oh,
Your dad's gone cray cray.
Oh shit!
Oh, I love that. Oh,
Oh, Daddy done wrong.
Oh no.
That is Dave Halsey. Sir. You see, I came down here to visit Mr. Lee, who was here working. And Halsey entered. Started ranting at us. The revolution. He was just angry. Daddy! What's that over there? Just a corpse.
It's just a corpse. No big deal.
I love his reaction. He's like, "Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, I'm out.
I ain't paying enough for this shit.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
this is beyond my pay grade."
Our take home's less than 200. You're overpaid.
Hello, my love.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Daddy. Baby here.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, boo.
This is normal. Everything's fine.
He's trying to pull a Martin Riggs. Escape
You mean a King Kong?
Yeah. Oh, to escape the jacket.
Yeah.
Also, where's all this blood coming from? How come he hasn't bled to death yet? These are all questions that should be aroused from this.
That is a nice hairpiece he's got on right now. That nice coif.
It's very, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day to have sex with your colleague's daughter.
Yeah, if I remember right, this is another hypnosis thing. But they do leave in the thing of him trying to do it to West before he gets beheaded.
Mm.
They kind of don't change the angle.
Yeah.
But the way he's talking to him, you can see him doing this like, thing,
Yeah.
You know? There you go, foreshadowing.
Yep.
Foreshadowing.
Yes, because lobotomies, they found out help people. They don't.
Nope. I saw Sucker Punch.
That's why Thorazine was invented.
Just the thought of sticking that like spike through like your
Yeah.
tear duct.
Yep.
Ugh.
That was like lens crafters too. They'd be like, okay, they'll be done in an hour.
Here's
Someone
where he's
you
trying to
can
do
come
it.
to.
On.
My son.
This is the biggest cock block ever right
Yep.
here.
He is the wellspring from
Derp.
which you flow.
Derp. He must have had a blast playing that part. Derp. Because if I remember correctly, the commentary track for this, it's all of them except for David Gale.
Yeah.
But it's even the guy that plays the dean there.
Yeah.
And he's like just making jokes the whole
Yeah.
time.
No, like I said, I think for the most part, most of the commentary tracks were just them ripping on the movies. Yeah, the dean's totally racist.
Jesus.
Look at his. Look at his reaction. He's appalled. What a hate monger. I don't see one black medical student in that college either. So fuck you, Dean.
God damn it, Jack. Your dad done lost his mind.
It came for just quick rub and tug.
I'll tell you what's a serious hate crime. That sweater. See, this is one of those things where HD ruins that makeup on his face.
It looks like he's going to a punk show, basically.
Yeah. Are you sure he's not an extra in Return of the Living Dead?
Yes. People can't see my shirt, but I'm wearing a trash shirt. So.
You ever fantasize
about high definition ruining makeup? First, the camera shows all the imperfections.
It's true, I am insane.
It's twoo, it's twoo, it's twoo.
Daddy, I'll never get your insurance money now.
It's going to be held up until you can stand trial.
All right.
Well, you notice how his little vial isn't glowing because they couldn't put the glow stick on it.
God, he's such a good creeper.
Okay, so watch the way they talk to each other in this scene, and he's totally doing the hypnosis thing, but they're not going to that close-up shot where his eyes are like lit up by the what do they call them, the scrims?
What a charmer.
It's that smile, man, that devilish grin.
I do well.
It's like, yeah, that's all right.
See, now all I can think of is the scene in Wayne's World that we fear change. Would you like an A? You got to do some horrible things for it.
Does it have to do with my asshole? The A is for asshole.
Or a castle freak.
Oh! Wait, let's see what you did there. Here it is. That's why he kind of goes, okay.
Yeah.
They just never showed his close-up with the eye light.
Yeah. It looks like they basically just got rid of the whole hypnosis
Subplot.
subplot, yeah. Because in this, it just makes it look like, okay,
He's just
using,
threatening him.
yeah, I've got dirt on you.
Yeah.
I'll have you put away.
This diary sucks.
Yeah. Your penmanship is horrid, sir.
All this is just drawings of naked women and not very good ones.
Like just drawing of pencils breaking.
A lot of breaking and entering. This is not a good movie if you're a window.
Isn't that convenient that he's got like a little padded cell
In his
connected
office.
to his office?
Did he learn to act from Jack Palance? Ooh, I'm going to inhale and exhale every sentence.
Mr. West, you are my number one.
A student!
But the other subplot they cut out is that West is addicted to the serum.
Okay, so he's actually dosing it?
Yeah,
or-
there's a scene where Dan walks in on him when he's in his room, and he's shooting himself up,
Mhm.
which is, I think, why the hypnosis did not work on him.
Yeah. The thing is, like, anytime I see a square shovel now, I think of this scene.
Yeah. I just wish that he did like that face that Bruce Willis makes when he gets clocked in the head in The Fifth Element.
Oh, yeah.
He goes like, "Urgh!" Dirt.
Derp.
Oh,
And then
Oh yes.
I love this, the legs, how like they do like the little
the sound
nice
effect.
little effect there. Yeah. Like the legs kicking and right there.
Yep.
It's the hands.
Fatality.
Yep. Got Johnny Cage.
And I see once again
This is
more
awesome.
comedy.
This is
Yeah,
so funny.
the more comedy routine
Yep.
here.
Dirt.
It's another thing too, because you know, as a bartender, we have those at work, and I can't think of anytime I see
but
them.
this.
I always think of this. Yeah.
Oh god. And they left all this stuff in the TV version.
Well, you remember, it's okay to show violence. You just can't show
But
sex.
this was like 1988, maybe.
Ugh.
Parts. Who's going to listen to a talking head? Get a job in a sideshow.
Okay, because this thing is, I couldn't remember if he actually injected the
Yeah,
body because I was
yeah.
like, because I was trying to remember if the body, like, why the body resurrected, but yeah, so he does actually inject it.
Quentin Tarantino stole this scene from Pulp Fiction.
And a pencil.
Yep.
So yeah.
You?
Although he would not be able to talk, his
No.
fucking larynx.
Yeah.
David Byrne over here. The same as it ever was. Oh, fuck, that's why that poster is there! It's a talking head! That's why the fucking talking head's poster is in its
How
foreshadowing.
many times have I watched this movie and I've never picked up
Yeah.
on that?
This is literally...
Oh my god! You hear it first here, people.
Yeah. That is fucking
Wow.
fortunate. Wow. Bravo to you, Mr. Gordon.
Dirt.
Oh.
Never ever
Yeah.
picked up on that. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
That is literally why that fucking poster is in his room. Oh, this is almost like that time when we discovered the ashtray in all the episodes of Creepshow.
Creepshow,
chapters
yeah,
of
and
Creepshow,
every story.
yeah. Wow, what a breakthrough!
Yeah. Don't say we never gave you enough internet. And the thing is, we watched this movie on the old podcast with my buddies Nick and Lorelai,
Yeah.
and they're actually coming.
Oh, this is creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask them if they ever noticed
Notice that, yeah.
because this is like one of Lorelai's favorite movies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Daddy, you spooged on the wall again.
I can't help myself.
You're supposed to wait 8 to 12 minutes, Dad.
Recharge. Sweating piss.
Dad's become a hobo. Don't look at me, I'm hideous.
But he's not attacking.
Bad man. Bad man, make Cody cry hurt.
Whoops.
Those
Balls.
glasses didn't break.
Praxis.
He has ruined so many shirts tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He's ruined shirts and lives.
My luggage.
So the stairs were Dan's weakness. His is unconsciousness, my only weakness.
Oh, that fridge is toast now.
Yeah. Fuck your work, I just broke up. Yeah. Here's the thing. How do you explain the whole scenario that just happened to somebody? Sort of.
Oh,
More or less.
was. This homicide brought to you by Nike. This is heavy, Doc.
Yeah. Like, you realize this all happened in the space of like 2 days.
The moral of this story is don't let Herbert West move in with you. Use tampons.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, it's not my kink, it's his. Hey, the window's fixed. There's a little editing fuck up right there.
Yep. This is also kind of odd to have something like this in your fridge.
He'll never be the head of a major corporation. You know what this doctor's problem is? He's not headstrong.
When's he going to move to the head of the class?
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Ooh. Daddy need a little pick-me-up. I love him getting
Right,
frustrated
up,
with his class.
down, left, right.
This. Just so happen to have packets of positive in my fridge. Just why not? I've got a padded cell next door. Why not?
Time to change the oil.
Yep.
Now I'm a snake.
A slithery little snake. See, here we go with the hypnosis shit again. That's the whole reason for this.
But now I guess like they're implying that because he lobotomized him, he's
You
made
can
him.
control him.
Yeah.
That's why they shoot it this way with his like reflection.
Yeah. Jam.
Little drooly.
Yeah, I guess they eat the same jam. This is the worst Smucker's commercial ever.
Are you sure they're not working for Troma and just getting jelly sandwiches for craft services?
I love this.
I love this. This is great. The boudoir.
Oh, shit.
That is
That's
awesome.
not obvious or anything.
Yeah. I love the voice coming from his bag, too.
Whoops.
Not even covering up the fact that he's looking at a porno mag. He's just like, what ifs?
Well, I mean, clearly, if you saw, he's reading the articles. Because it just had letter. It just had, All right, well, gotta rub one out.
You have no lungs.
Oil can.
It's like, you have no lungs. Clever way they're covering up
Yeah, how
his
he's
body.
Yeah.
Even like that reflection in the mirror, you can see he was just wearing a black shirt.
Yep.
And he
Yeah.
had, like, the tendrils kind of hanging on the front.
Yep.
It's like he was a little disturbed there.
It makes me laugh is like the faces he keeps on making, like with his like face. It's just like Sprug and Doll Man. Because every time you see Sprug, he's like with that exact same face. You're smothering me.
My rouge is wearing off.
Yeah, it's surprisingly not quite there anymore. And you just received that, 12 hours ago?
Yeah, something.
If anything, it should have gotten worse.
I propose a movie with him, Christopher Maloney, and Elias Koteas, where they all play brothers.
Yeah, seriously. Triplets. There you go, triplets. Christopher Maloney, Bruce Abbott, and Elias Koteas.
I was gonna say, what was the last thing Bruce Abbott was in? It's shit. He hadn't worked since 2010.
2010.
Yeah, it was some movie called Eagles in the Chicken Coop. Whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever. But you fuck so good.
I wish my father were here. Oh, here he is.
Daddy's always doing the cock block.
Put your penis in my little girl.
Everybody gets the splat. Everyone's got the Jello splats, man.
So yeah, once again, high def kind of ruins that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like clearly animated.
Like the lines of it are a little too
Yeah.
clean.
Well, and also it wasn't really. It was kind of like stationary whenever the guy's moving.
Who ordered the blonde?
This guy's about to get Father of the Year right now.
And the thing is, he just stands there watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, who wrote this? You know?
Now I can bone you. Jesus.
Yeah. Daddy's little girl.
Yeah, she says this is the most embarrassing thing she's ever done.
And yet she still worked with Stuart Gordon many
Well, I
other
mean,
times.
like, she agreed to do it, so she didn't hold it against him.
It's kind of like with what's her face not liking Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Phoebe Cates. Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I agreed to do it. She's like, but, I'm not proud of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say she didn't even bother to trim.
Jesus. It was the 80s, dude. It was all about the the muff.
I think I know where that reanimated cat ended up. Jeez.
Oh, God damn it.
And, honestly, for somebody who took a blow to the head like he did, he has pretty good awareness.
Yep. That's happening.
Yeah.
That's totally happening.
That's happening.
Honk!
Can the headless body give her a brumski? I love how he's like feeling it.
Does he have a psychic link to the hands?
I don't know. It's weird. Hello.
Yeah, baby. No, I mean...
You've got a free hand. Untie yourself. Hello.
Give Grandpa a kiss.
Always loved you. She's only been legal for like a few years.
For like 2 or 3 years, yeah. Like, Stuart, we're only doing one take of this, okay?
David says he wants to do another one.
It's like, you've got a free hand, and he's holding the head. Untie yourself. All you got to do. He ain't doing shit.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's doing something.
He's shitting his pants right now. He's just making poopies. Come on.
Also,
yeah, there we go.
I mean,
what the fuck?
Arguably a gentleman, I guess.
I love how he like taps the dean on his shoulder when he walks past him. It's like, my man. Yeah, I can see his shoulders back there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's got those birthing hips.
He's literally just kneeling, and they've got the robe. Yeah.
Here it is. Get a job in a sideshow.
Because also, why didn't you just free yourself?
That's what I'm saying.
No, he says that to her.
It's like the dad wasn't paying attention. The guy that severed the headless body's holding the head. Use your other arm and untie yourself.
Yeah.
Fooled you.
Like they make weird like noises.
Just so happened, every single corpse in here died some horrible grisly death.
Yeah.
What he does to that guy later is fucked up.
No, the where he reaches.
Sticks his hand inside his shotgun wound.
Yeah.
Dan just gets thrown
What the
around.
That looked nothing like him.
Dan gets thrown around like a rag doll this whole movie.
Dan's a total load.
Yep. It's like, are you gonna eat him out now?
I've always loved you, Mr. West. Will Smith?
Oh, Jesus. This is pre or post slap? Oh, no, that's after he got married. He got lobotomized.
There you
Shit.
are. Yeah.
Say shit. He's like, yeah, guys, this sucks. That's my baby girl, guys.
He's gonna go full Hulk here in a minute.
Yep. I love what he does to
Yeah.
Hill.
He's got reach on you.
Dirt. Fuck this, I'm out, bro.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not all freaked out.
Here we go.
Boy, that's using your head.
This was on the cover of a Fangoria.
The right here.
No, the thumbs.
Oh.
This.
Okay. Well, I guess it also would make sense to why like, the hypnosis thing makes sense to why, like, because like they're all linked and shit.
If you want, I can show you that stuff when we're done.
Oh, damn it, yeah.
Here we go. Overdose.
Overdose.
What? This is like, even like on TV, like I was sitting there going like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Like with the intestines and shit.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Oh.
That's awesome. Don't.
And this reaction.
He's like, fuck that, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Bye.
He's like, you can almost hear him.
Oh, he dropped his
He
boudoir.
just goes, nope.
And yet, that squashed head makes it to the sequel.
Yep. I mean, the first thing you see in the sequel is him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You bastard.
Oh, this smells like shit.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, by the way, acid, guys. My titties, rubbing on my titties. Yeah, so they make it look like he dies here.
Yeah. But he still returns back for 2 sequels.
Oh, electricity. What's this? What's this?
I
thing?
don't need gloves because I'm Homer Simpson.
This is nasty.
Will they rip them apart?
Yeah.
Oh.
God damn. Like, what's electricity? I don't know. Burp, derp,
Pulled a Matthew Grimes.
derp. Well, you know, if they can make Dr. Loomis come back in Halloween 4 after he got blowed up.
Yeah. Skin grafts.
Yeah. And all he has is a little burn mark on his cheek and his hand.
Apparently, like, these guys are really big into interpretive dance.
Here it is, the shotgun wound. By the way, hey, I can feel your tonsils. There you go. Is that your medulla
My
oblongata?
brains.
That's your medulla oblongata.
He ain't got it now.
Oh yeah, by the way,
He's like, I want some of this action.
Maybe concentrate on the hands.
Well, that's like he just like ditches her. Like, nope, I'm out.
I just cut. But Windows do not have a good track record in this movie.
It's like an Evil Dead movie right now.
It's like
My arm, you hurt my arm.
What the fuck? What's the
Well,
thing?
oh, that's a little. I'm whatchamacallit, Cabin in the Woods references that years later.
Which one?
The hand.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, zombie arm.
Like, I just want a fish man. Yeah. The chloroform got all loose in the hospital. What was it, the hydrochloric
Got
acid?
janitors.
Fumes? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One little bottle like that is not going to do what's going on here. Why does he look like Indiana Jones all of a sudden?
Or John McClane.
Yeah. Come to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Resurrect
Ball
a few
doctor seems
bodies.
very useless right now. He's just staring.
Yep. It's like, remember how this worked out the last time?
Nothing.
Also, maybe not do it on the monitor. Like that one wasn't even touching her skin.
Her throat was obviously crushed.
Just let me touch her boobs one last time.
Yeah. It's like, it's a shame they're going to waste.
Well, at least she got to do it a couple times, right? All right, let's leave him alone with this dead ex-girlfriend of his.
And his resurrection fluid in his bag.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
No. Corpse is still burping fart.
Yeah, they haven't shown you like the massive shit she just took as she flatlined.
She got the premature evacuation.
Yeah, and it's all over that table because remember she was nude. So. Oh.
Doodly-doo!
This is the best decision I've ever made.
Although I do like the final shot.
Mm.
It'd be a big, bright, shining star. Yeah, but you know what? She can't breathe. Her larynx is crushed.
Well, what's his face could still talk, and he didn't even have a larynx.
Yeah. Like, get it up off the collar.
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
The end.
Yeah. You know, and the crazy thing is, she became a demon in the sack. Yeah, that was her moaning.
Mhm.
Oh, Re-Animator, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
That was a thing.
yeah.
But no.
That was made at a particular point in time, and,
Yeah.
and the thing is, I remember when it came out in theaters, and like the reviews were really, really good. Like it got like an average of like 3 out of 4 stars across the board.
Yeah.
Because I remember my dad talking about wanting to go see it, and I was like, "No, I ain't doing that."
And clearly, a lot of it is meant to be tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
You know.
But like my dad read a bunch of H.P. Lovecraft stuff, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I'm like, go see it." I'm like, "I ain't going."
Yeah.
Nope.
But yeah, as I said, like really the only part of it that is H.P. Lovecraft is that
The first
5
3
minutes.
minutes,
Yeah,
yeah.
first 3 to 5 minutes, because it's all
Yeah.
about just the like somebody walking in on the middle of an experiment and they're like, oh my god, and there's a reanimated corpse and it's violently attacking, and then they put it down and they go, you've killed him, and then
No, I gave you.
and I think the character's name is Herbert West. Yeah, and
It's because the story's called Herbert West Re-Animated.
yeah, and he goes, no, I gave him life. Yeah. And this, of course, spawned a sequel or two. Yeah, like that, because I forget, like they were in like somewhere in like South America or something. There's supposed to be some war that they were with medical doctors.
They went to like Ecuador or something.
Yeah.
And they were like doing the triage
Yeah,
stuff,
But
in
they're
the
also
jungle, and then when somebody would die,
yeah.
they would bring them back to life.
Yeah.
I think because the two of them are still working together.
yeah. And then, what's her face? Like I
Tim
said,
Minier, that guy ended up working with Joss Whedon.
Tim Minier.
Yeah, he produced Firefly.
But yeah, and what's her face? I'm trying to find her name. The
Fabiano.
yeah, Fabiana.
Danio or something.
Yeah, because she's the lover, and she was like supposed to be
She was
a
like a
nurse,
freedom fighter.
a freedom fighter, or a nurse, or something. Because I remember, and then she ends up back stateside,
Yeah.
and they form a relationship, and
But they're putting the Frankenstein's
Yeah.
bride thing together
Yeah,
with Meg's heart.
yeah, and it's
And then it falls apart at the end.
Yeah, it has what's her Kathleen
Kinmont,
Yeah,
yeah.
Because, yeah,
I just remember her getting a shotgun through her chest in Halloween 4.
Yeah, and apparently married to Lorenzo Lamas for a while because she was in Renegade.
Yay.
Yeah.
But it's still a fun movie.
Yep.
Despite some obvious stuff that probably wouldn't fly nowadays.
Yeah,
Right.
Deadhead and
Yeah, it's like talk about getting some head. I mean, just
Yep.
like
No
getting
animals were
some head.
killed or injured in the making of this movie. Well, I hope not.
and
It's
as I
like,
said,
are you sure about that?
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
You
Sure about that?
reanimated
I mean,
them.
No actors were like mentally scarred during the making of this movie.
I mean,
No
say what
actors
you
were
will.
decapitated in the making of this movie.
I mean, say it's a hard argument for Dr. Hill because I mean, yes, he was creepy and rapey, but I mean, he did go down on her first. That's the act of a gentleman. It's like it's all about her pleasure first, then yours.
Wow.
Am I alone on this?
Gross. What the hell? We're going to release this on the internet, right?
Ugh.
Grody.
Did I show you want to now?
Hey, he's a gentleman.
Whatever.
There really wasn't a lot of body horror back then. I mean, even Cronenberg was still kind of like, I mean, he was really the only one making body horror movies at that point.
Yeah.
And so like, this was like kind of the first thing that he didn't do that was sort of a mainstream movie that was body horror. But yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right.
I
Well,
haven't seen it in so long. Jesus Christ, I forgot like most of it.
Is it the one that it's right now? I'm really just struggling to remember. I own the second one, but I'm really struggling right now to remember it.
yeah.
Because I think, honestly, I want to say I've only seen Bride of Re-Animated maybe twice.
I saw it again fairly recently when they showed it on the Joe Bob Briggs Last Drive-In on Shudder, and they kind of talked about it. And that was like probably the first time I'd seen it in at least 20 years.
Yeah. I want to say that I saw it when it first came out on home video, and then when I first bought this BluRay that I have. But that was probably like 8 years ago. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really seen the third one all the way through. I just mostly I know that stupid techno song they play over the end credits.
Well, and they wanted to do, and then unfortunately he died, but they wanted to do another Re-Animator movie, and this was like when Stuart Gordon's kind of his stock was kind of going up because he was working with like William H. Macy and George Wendt, and Barbara Crampton was coming back, and it was I forget what the title was, but I know the plot was William H. Macy was going to be the president.
incident. It was House of Re-Animator.
Yeah,
That was
and
what it was.
and of course Jeffrey
And then
Combs
that fell
was
through
going
because
to
I
be the-
remember
yeah.
Matt Macy was going to be the president. I remember them talking about it, and then instead they went and did Beyond Re-Animator.
Mm.
Gross.
Yeah.
But this is still the best one.
Yep.
Obviously. Do not
Yeah.
remake it, Hollywood.
Oh, it's happening.
Now that you said
We're gonna get
something.
like an H.P. Lovecraft
Re-Animator.
extended universe.
It's going to be Re-Animator.
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 Rihanna.
Wark, 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 wark.
Ella, A.
Oh, God.
Re-Animator. Anyway.
But yeah, Joe, thank you for joining us and picking this for us to watch.
You're welcome, I think. Now I'm on the Retro Octopus podcast. We're going to do our 100th episode this week, which will be live. I think we're going to try to do it on Facebook. So if you're interested, just look up Retro Octopus and give us a follow.
Yeah, this will probably release long after that.
Well, then.
Yeah. We're talking probably like a month and a half out.
But
Well, then. So I guess that went well. We're on episode like 110 now.
Yeah.
for those of you listening, thank you for joining us. And remember, if you like what it is that we do here, please remember to like, subscribe, and most importantly with this podcast, what should they do, Chris? Share. Yes, share disturbing sex acts from severed heads.
Jeremiah, I just have one thing to say to you. Get a job in a sideshow.